What I wish I knew when I started bodybuilding. Let's talk about it.
Hello, welcome to my show. You know, pretty ladies on front row. Yeah.
What I wish I knew. So, I'm feel like I'm pretty genetically gifted. And when I started bodybuilding, like for competition, I thought that I could look like a Mr. Olympia, like Phil Heath or Kai Green or Brandon Curry or Dexter Jackson. I really thought I could hit those limits without injections or steroids or whatever you want to call it, supplements, sports enhancement technology, whatever you want to call it. I thought if you eat the way they say eat, if you train the way they say train, and if you use the supplements they say take, you will be, 250, 260 pounds shredded muscles everywhere, you know what I mean? As I started training, which don't listen to me tell you this, believe that you can, because with the belief that I could attain that, I made some really good gains. I even read an article one time from Phil Heath where he says, what I'm telling you, you may not be Mr. Olympia, but you're gonna have a darn good physique. So I said that to say, don't listen to this, just keep it in mind. Don't beat yourself up if you don't look like that, training naturally. But anyway, so as I started training and chasing those goals, I was making pretty good progress, about 5-8 pounds a year. Not necessarily lean, but just mass, muscle mass, right? And in my mind, I thought when I started cutting, I would keep the same weight, like pounds on the scale, but tighten up the muscle, right? And look leaner. I had no clue that once I start getting lean, I'm gonna lose 25, 30, 35 pounds. I used to bulk to 245, 250. I'm lying, I never made it to 250 yet, but I got to 248 though, you know what I mean? I used to bulk that heavy and then have to come all the way down to 212, 217, 209. When I did my show this summer, I believe I hit the stage at 203. That's what I weighed the night before the show, 203. And on that stage, I stood beside guys in the heavyweight division of open bodybuilding, and the lightest one that I stood beside was probably 240. You know what I mean? So, and I'm not saying they were on or off, but what I'm saying is, if I knew the parameters getting started, I wouldn't have been so hard on myself by not attaining it. So just keep that in mind. Your natural physique is only going to be so great, and somebody may have better genetics than me and may be able to push it 20 more pounds than I could, but that's still 230, 235. You get me? You see what I'm saying? So just keep that in the back of your mind when you're reading these articles, because 9 times out of 10, at least nowadays it's a little different, but when I was coming up, ain't nobody even mentioned steroids. I think Flex Wheeler was the only one that even hinted at or talked about, steroids. But nowadays I think it's a little bit more open and, it's a little bit more communicated. But if you're still one of those that believe you can hit 260, 270 natural shredded, hey, more power to you. Keep pushing. You can. Don't listen to me. But if you want somebody to just tell you if you're down about it, that you can't attain those goals, I'm here to tell you, man, I did everything you possibly could to hit those goals. And me personally, I couldn't attain them. And I wish I would have known that it was impossible to do it naturally when I started, because then I could have saved myself that's probably 6 pounds I lost from stress and anger and disappointment in myself because I couldn't attain those goals. But take for what it's worth. It's your boy Chad Rob. As always, I'll be back. She. What up? Appreciate you watching the video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Like, comment. Let me know what y'all want to see next. You see the gains. Yeah.